I think it's important to get the community involved because we all have a vested interest in this community, whether we're people that just work in this community or people that just attend school in this community, operate a business, or have lived here for 30 years. It's in order for us to have the community that we want, it's important that we all become as involved as we can with that. And that means learning to recognize criminal activity when you see it, learning to recognize business practices that may be setting yourselves up to be victims of criminal activity, learning to recognize suspicious behavior and calling it into police early on before this person commits a crime, if that's what they're up to. And by having the eyes and ears of everybody in the community, it makes us stronger as a community. We may not have a police officer on every corner, but we have eyes and ears on every corner if the people will take an interest and know what to look for and know what to do with that information so that we can intervene early. The more people we have involved in our community, the better off we are as a community. The area of Mauch Chunk Street and Center Street is an area of particular interest to us because that's an area where we have the highest volume of traffic going through our community, one of the areas. And that's an area where we see the highest volume of pedestrian traffic. And due to those facts, we've had some accidents there on a regular basis, more than I'd like to see. We've had criminal activity in that area, much more than we'd like to see also. So that's an area that is important to us, and we are still focusing resources on that. We've been able to start our camera project. We have it up and in operation now, and our committee is continuing to move forward in upgrading that and staying on top of things. And this project has been a tremendous asset, not only for our police department, but for our community as well. And I believe it's made our community a safer community. It's made it a little more uncomfortable for criminals to operate in our community. And it's allowed us to keep a closer eye on our schools, our exteriors of our schools and our playgrounds, and keep an eye on our kids in our community. If a crime does occur in any of these areas where we have cameras, chances are we're going to have something on tape or something recorded or something that one of our officers may have been viewing live that's going to be able to allow us to intervene early and hopefully apprehend the person whoever is committing this crime. Overall, our camera system is a project that's growing, and that as technology advances, we continue to make upgrades to our camera project. As our needs in the community arise or something specifically happens in one neighborhood, we can adjust our locations of our cameras and specifically what areas of the community we're focusing on. We're also able to, through our surveillance cameras that we move from one location to another, intervene on people that are setting up drug houses in our town and intervene early before the problem gets any bigger. Our goal with the camera project is to use them to the best of our ability to make our communities a safer community. And also when a crime occurs in a neighboring community or a crime occurs anywhere, through our cameras, we're able to monitor them as they come into our community and get onto them before things get out of hand. If an individual is listed as a wanted person through the NCIC network, they'll come up as a hit when our camera, our license plate reader on our vehicles reads that license plate. We'll be able to apprehend that individual almost instantaneously. If a serious crime occurs in the neighboring community, through the use of our cameras, we'll be able to tell specifically, even if we don't see them live coming into our community, we can tell specifically what time they came in, what time they left, what kind of car they were in, and in many cases get an actual picture of the person in that vehicle. So this is the technology of today, and I'm thankful that the people in the community had the forethought to allow us to proceed with this project. And we really have high hopes for the system, to be able to use it to the best of our ability, and to make our community the best we can be, and to make our citizens comfortable and safe in our community.